Hello, my collectives. So, I got a message for someone out there today. In fact, if the message resonates with you, then take it. If it doesn't, don't force the message. Okay? This message is about manifestation, what I've come to learn and understand about manifestation. I know we have a lot of books out there where people are claiming that they can help you manifest your desires in your life if you read these books and all of these things. But what they don't actually say, like the honest truth they don't put in those books, is manifestation. For you to truly manifest your desires in your life, you gotta work with your mindset. Oh yeah. You gotta work with your mindset. That positive mindset. That positive state of mind. You cannot manifest anything from a negative mindset. You cannot manifest anything from a negative standpoint. You can't. And that is one truth they don't say in these books. For you to truly manifest your desires, you gotta recreate your beliefs. And I mean recreate your thinking, your beliefs. Everything you know about yourself and the world, you gotta change that. Society have programmed us to learn or think a certain way. It has programmed us to think a certain way, and we pick up these beliefs from our childhood, growing up as children, into our adulthood. And one thing that society made us to believe is that we can just pray for things to just happen. No. God has given you the power. You are already God in this lifetime, in this world. But He has also bestowed upon you. I say He created you in His own image. So He has bestowed upon you everything you need to manifest your desires. But for you to be able to manifest that desire, you need to be in a state of heaven. You need to be in a state of heaven. I always say, heaven is not up. No. And hell is not down. That is one thing. That is what society made us to believe, that heaven is up or down. But it's for us to change that belief system that we grew up in. And that is what I learned. For you to manifest your desires, you need to be in a state of heaven. And what do I mean by that? There's a saying in the Bible that for you to enter the kingdom of heaven, you have to go back as a little child. Normally, if they are preaching this in churches, they will not actually explain or break it down like I'm about to do right now. But that passage simply means for you to enter the kingdom of heaven, you have to go back as a little child. Simply, you know how children don't think about bills. They don't think about quarreling, holding grudges, and all of this nonsense. No, they are peaceful. Oh yes, their state of mind is so peaceful. All they think about is their food, their sleep, bathing, and all of that. They are playing. That's it. Their being is so peaceful. But how many of us today will say that we actually are in that state of that kind of peace as a child? How many of us? If we are not thinking about bills, we are thinking about somebody that hurt our feelings how many years ago? If we are not thinking about somebody that hurt our feelings how many years ago, we are thinking about the people that we don't like. If we are not thinking about the people that we don't like, we are thinking about, and at the end of the day, those are all negative energy that you end up vibrating on. And the more you keep doing that to yourself, the more you're not able to manifest whatever it is that you truly desire. You will be manifesting from a place of the world, not actually from your higher self. And that is the truth they don't tell you in these manifestation books. You can write your desire from now to January or from now to next year and keep it in a secret place, but it will never come true. Because even though you're writing down, your inner spirit is so disturbed that even if that desire is meant to come to fruition, your state of being will automatically block that desire. You might have an opportunity coming in, and your angels and God and your ancestors are showing you a path to go. Like, let me say, for example, you want to open a business. They've given you an idea to open a business. You alone will take your hand. Just because you have this state of so much negativity, negative thought running through, you will wonder, okay, I don't have money to start this business. Even if I start the business, who is going to buy this product? Even if I buy, who's going to... That is already keeping yourself in a low frequency. Yes. It's already keeping you in a low frequency. That is why I say, for you to manifest your true desires, baby, you gotta be in a state of heaven. Peace. Peace. The heaven is within yourself. The hell is within yourself. What you all know, what you all call hell, as they make it seem like it's some kind of fire burning somewhere. Baby, is that fire within yourself? The fire of the negative mindset and beliefs that you carried from your childhood growing up until this stage. Is that fire that keep burning in that negative state. In a negative state. That keeps you stuck. You can't set boundaries with people. You just let anything walk in and out of your life. You keep holding grudges. I always say, when you don't forgive, they always say forgive someone. You gotta forgive people. Why are you not forgiving? If you're not forgiving someone for anything that they have done to you, you're still living in a victim mentality, which is another form of your desires not coming to fruition. When you don't forgive someone, you're living in a victim mentality. If you do something to me, holding on to that energy, first of all, I already know what the energy will do. Why do you need to be taking that much space in my space in my life or in my head? Baby, you are not worth it. No, you're not. So I'm not even gonna give you that kind of satisfaction. No, I'm not gonna do that. You guys don't understand that the more you keep holding on to things that ain't serving your highest good, the more you keep blocking ways for your manifestation to come true. Some of you will manifest things out of fear and you end up losing it. Because you manifest it, you put that desire out there. You manifested that thing, but you manifested in a space of you were in fear. And when it came in, you didn't know what to do with it. You didn't know what to do with it, so you ran. For you to manifest your desire, you gotta be in a state of heaven. I know it's gonna be difficult the way the world is going now. But try to change your mentality, your thinking, your belief. I had to learn that for myself. I had to. Yeah. Try to change your thinking. Try to change your thinking. Because if you don't, as I say, even if you manifest something, you're still gonna end up losing. Confirmation. Confirmation. You're still gonna end up losing it. Because you were not ready for it. And when it came in, you panicked. You panicked. So that's the message for today. I hope somebody got it. Manifest your desire in the place of heaven, or in the space of the heaven within yourself. And watch what happens. find peace.